Hello friend, welcome to Android Chess, developed in Kotlin program language. This is Golden Thumb. In the last video, we successfully built the socket connection between, actually we already played the game between the Android Chess and the desktop Java using the Android app as the socket client, and the desktop Java playing the role of socket server. In this video, let's switch the roles. Okay, so this time we'll create a socket server or server socket on the Android side, and we'll use the desktop Java to play the role of socket client. Okay, let's get started. So this code, this part of code is how we can use the Android as the socket client to connect to this server, right? On the text Java. So today we'll focus on this one. Listen. Oh, wrong device. So we'll handle this button, listen, here. But unfortunately, using the emulator, Android emulator for the socket server is trickier. So we'll test on a physical device in this video without using this one. So I just show you, we'll do the coding for this button, listen, okay, here. And doing all the network stuff, we have to create a new background thread, okay, using executor dot new single thread executor dot execute, right? That, so we can put our code here. Very easy. It's just a basic socket communication concept. Server socket equals, let's create a server socket, and listening on port 500, 50,000. Okay, so now this guy is duplicated. Let's create our constant here, like private val, it's called server server socket port, okay. Data type is int equals 50,000. Then we can or just use to keep it consistent. Let's use this. Is that okay? It's never used, okay, so we'll use it now. Put it here and here. So when we create a server socket, we'll accept the incoming connection, right? So now we can get the socket from server socket dot accept, like that. This is a blocking code, but it's okay because we are running it inside our background thread. So yeah, this is expected behavior. Now we can create a scanner, right? From now on, the code is same as this one. So we don't want to duplicate. So can we create a function for that? Make a copy of that. So what is this function? This is on crate. Okay, so here is our private func whatever ABCD, like that. So we need to pass in the socket. Okay, so socket. Now what does it do? Is receiving move, right? Yeah, receiving again move. Receive the game moves. Receive moves. Okay, now we can replace this part, right? Using receive move socket, like that. And we can call same thing here, receive move socket. Yeah, this is the socket from the server accepting the connection from the client side, and here is we trigger the socket connection from the client side to server. Okay, and remove that. Wow, cool. So let's test it. Okay, yeah, like what I said, we have to test it on the physical device. Okay, now I'll go to the my physical device to check its IP address in my local in my LAN. Okay, local network. So go to setting and click Wi-Fi on my device. Settings, again it's settings, then under the group connections. So I put it here, on device settings and the group connections. On my device, Samsung SM-A500W. On device that, settings, connections, and Wi-Fi, and then active network, and then there's a list about the information of this active network. So I can see the IP address here. In my case is this guy, 0.42. So I use that right on the client side. So what is our client side? It's here, right? Our desktop Java. So let's put the server socket address here, right? 42. That's the IP address of my Android device. Now let's launch our device. So sorry, emulator, we have to use this Samsung device to test. Okay, now run it. So it takes a while. Yeah, it's still building or installing here, you see. And there's a status bar here, launching activity. Okay, now it shows up on my Samsung device. So now I'll click I'll click the listen button on my device. Listen. Oh, you see the debug here, right? The debug message is here. Socket server listening on pod. Blah blah. Okay, it's actually 50 pod 50,000. Now let's launch our client side here. So it's ready here, right? Shooting is going to shoot this IP address at port 50. Yeah, 50,000 here. Now run it. Okay, so we'll connect. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's make a move here. Yeah, it shows up on my Samsung device. Now I'll make a move from the device using the top right night. Okay, black night. I'll move it to from here to here. Okay, from here to here. Yeah, it works. You see. Now let's make another move. Yes. Now I'll move this guy, okay, to here on from my device. Yeah, it works. Okay, so you can see from the console of both Eclipse and Android Studio, right? Everything works as expected. Okay, great. Thank you for watching. See you next time. So in the next video, we'll try to figure out how to debug this socket server on Android emulator here, this guy. Okay.